You still didn't say how much money it makes.
Oh yeah. That's the most important chart because you was doing $500,000 a day, and it went on global launch last week with like $800K a day. So it already did in just few.
Yeah, it's already peaked. Thank you very much. Next game.
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Mate drops, knowledge made of gold and ice. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the skies. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Mate, Felix, Shaka, bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Mate, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jackup's crafted realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
No, you don't have a few more minutes, Mr. Jakub, because we are doing this amazing game which only you like and we don't. Right?
What do you mean only you like? There's like
from 2.5 gamers, this is basically your game. Last week we were discussing my type of games. Now we are in your territory, pretty much.
Of course.
Because today
Felix asked for this because Felix's thirst for waifu games is uncurable, it seems.
Yeah,
I'm
excited.
talking about
Let's go.
This, yeah. This Felix, I'm not sure.
Can see it.
Chaos Zero Nightmare. And we can say for sure, this is gonna be a biggest nightmare of this week for all like 80% of the listeners.
This game is very big, very very big.
It doesn't mean anything. My name is Matt.
I'm Felix Broberg.
I'm Jakub Premier, and this is by the way a horror game.
Ooh, we are your hosts. We can do ASMR stuff all the time. I don't care. You know what? Before we go there, dear listeners, this episode is brought to you by PVX Partners, the most effective credit line for marketing. If you want to grow your budgets or just scale UA without giving away a piece of your company, go to PVX Partners. They can help you with getting funding within 30 days. You can get the term sheet in just 24 hours. Just tell them 2.5 Gamers sent you. pvxpartners.com. Go there. They have also a PVX Lambda, which is a game changer for UA. You can get the ROAS benchmarks there. So pvxpartners.com/lambda as well. Now we can get back to the episode.
There we go. Okay. So for everyone watching, this will be one of those episodes when Jakub will be talking 90% of the time. It will be interesting, historical, and you'll learn a lot of new shit, but it will be pretty deep, RPG-based, and waifu. So those who want to leave,
okay, Felix,
we
can go to get lunch.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. Leave now or don't,
or don't say anything later.
Or don't say anything, yeah.
Anyway, so there's this new game called Chaos Zero Nightmare, or CZN in the community. And that's literally how it's called.
It's fine. Yeah,
and it looks amazing. And this game is, I think this will be close to the Megabonk episode because this game did exactly what Megabonk did, which means there were few people in the team who went like, why don't we combine this, and like 4 games basically into one, and works very well in my opinion. So we'll get to it. I guess it's still a little bit bloaty on the system side because it's Asian and like it's Korean and da. So I would be really great if the onboarding was a little bit slower and like you wouldn't get thrown into like 20 systems in 7th minute. But we'll get there. Anyway, so there's the gorgeous trailer you can be watching in the meantime. As I'm saying, it's like really, really high polished. Like it's pretty much like one of those like anime games from I think like last 3 years ago. They went to do stuff that they're literally creating custom anime along the game. Like that's the quality of the animation and everything.
For last 2 minutes, and I have no fucking idea what just happened there.
It's a Lovecraftian horror, man. Like, yeah.
CZN that's the usual working
stuff.
Well.
But you see, like, this is like literally anime quality stuff. Like,
100%,
that's there. Anyway, let's go to the game itself. So, or maybe before. Oh, okay. Let's go to the game and then we do the numbers and everything because it's like very important. So, 4 games that this is pretty much mutating into one giant chimera is Slay-the-Spire. That's the core. Honkai-style from MiHoYo. Basically, the meta games 1-to-1, nearly 1-to-1, signature meta. Then there's Darkest Dungeon, another Steam indie labeling, already the second one. And on top of it, I've seen some remnants of Uma Musume, which is very,
you see it
very
everywhere
interesting.
anyway.
No, this is the first time I'm saying it. Somebody's doing this mechanic. First time, man. Okay, so let's go to the mission. Let's go to the story.
Dear listeners, go to YouTube to see the smile on Jakub's face while he was talking about this because he's very excited. You can see it only on YouTube.
By the way, one thing that these guys did amazingly well, and I guess you two would really like it. So they have these like speed up buttons.
You too? Oh yeah, I listen to
where
you.
Like you just hold it and like it completely speeds through everything, like every dialogue. And you just like hold it and that's it. Like whole sections of everything. It's great. Like this was whole. I think the whole scenario will end in like a few seconds.
Can you just watch the ad on the right hand side? Where's the play button?
Well, the play button was already speeding up the dialogue. I just moved it even faster.
I know.
So, but yeah, you have these like sequences of anime. You see there that like super high quality and everything.
Did you just speed up your like way of talking as well? Because okay, sorry, just go on.
Yeah. So the setting is this kind of Lovecraftian horror, whatever, something. It's, by the way, very gruesome. Like even first battle, like one of your characters turns into orange juice, like literally first second minute and stuff like that. Lots of tutorials, lots of stuff. There's the commander talking to you, blah blah blah. Yeah, thank you. Great. Fine, let's go to a battle mission.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining this episode. Our sponsor, Fast Spring, has delivered D2C at scale for over 20 years. They power top mobile publishers around the world and are reliably fast-growing, profitable, and very financially secure. So FastSpring isn't just figuring out D2C on the heels of the recent VC investment. Their developer-first platform and deep gaming and payment expertise have helped democratize global commerce for over 2 decades. As no drama D2C partner with real-world experience at scale, FastSpring is a partner that you can trust with your players. To quickly launch a new web store, replace an existing D2C vendor, or just add redundant D2C vendor at fastspring.gg. Thank you very much, guys, for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back to the content. Bye-bye.
Okay. So here we have our waifu selected, already done few battles with those. And here's the genius part. So it's actually a roguelite deck builder. So what are deck builders? You see the cards on the bottom, looks like Clash Royale or stuff like that. Like a strategy game, you have mana, these cards have costs, you throw them out, like Clash Royale, whatever. The big difference with deck builders is that you change your deck as you go during your run. So here is basically my deck and my cards that I have, and I change those. Cards evolve, I can throw away cards to increase the chance of getting the better cards, so on and so forth. Like those are deck builder games. To get a little bit of a intermezzo here, this is Slay-the-Spire, which is the big indie labeling who pretty much super popularized this mechanic, where again it's a turn-based RPG where you have these abilities that you slowly build along the dungeon as you go through these corridors. Like again, you choose, and like exactly same is happening here, and you slowly build your deck, make it better and better, get rid of the shitty cards, get the better cards in, try to thin it out so like only good cards always comes to your hand and stuff like that. These are the guys that did that. The game is still, by the way, on very, very good CCU. It's like 20k or what? Yeah, 20k CCU, and it was launched 7 years ago. So you see the chart here that's still rising up. Altogether, it did 50 million on Steam, and Slay-the-Spire 2 is delayed until March next year. And
Thank
the second
VG
game,
Insights for the data.
exactly. And the second indie labeling, this is the Slay-the-Spire with 97% 70k reviews rating, is Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is again a turn-based RPG. What's very interesting about Darkest Dungeon that they have these states like fear, shock, mental breakdown, or whatever. And
This is
if
what
you
we are
watch
having with Felix now.
if you watch the trailer, you see like they exactly have these things where your characters literally have stress levels. If those stress levels go over some of the things, they literally go mad. So they added a lot of these Darkest Dungeon mechanics, which is incredible in my opinion, because I never seen another mobile casual game or mobile mainstream game can do that. And then the last part of the puzzle is, of course, the Honkai-style meta, which we don't need to see, and then I'll get to the Uma Musume one. So let's finish this battle. Yeah, you throw stuff, you see it's kind of gorgeous animated, everything's done through these abilities. You can also do autoplay, which we're gonna do, because why not?
Of course.
And then we have our girls fight it out with the monsters and so on. But it's very important to keep the order of the cards to like be able to do combos, to do like specific card after the other card and so on and so forth. After each end of the turn, you get new cards again from the deck and you need to do these things. Then you have these three characters here on the left, which are the auxiliary, like the secondary weapons. Each one of these girls is assigned like one more girl, which gives them again chargeable abilities. You go on, have this whole turn-based battle, and then you win basically if you're good enough. But yeah, also notice that this gives them a lot more production capacity because the whole game was like super anime style visuals and everything, like super 3D everything. But this is like 2D crap. So it saves a lot of time, I think, and production space. So yeah, that's how the whole mission system the battle system works. It's basically Slay-the-Spire, which is great because again, I don't think so we have a very big deck builder free-to-play game on the market yet.
No,
I
we
don't think so. And this has been waiting, as I said, for 7 years there for Slay-the-Spire. Like I've seen many games attempted, no one was successful yet.
Tried, yeah. Many games tried. Many companies tried, but
So we have that. Of course, our waifus are literally waifus. Like I don't really need to go here. Like
yeah.
these guys don't pull any punches. Like they don't really care. For instance, this is the 2 million registration waifu that was given to everybody, or like the usual stuff. Then you have the typical gacha setup. They call it rescue, as you're rescuing characters. So if we, for instance, go here, yeah, we can do some pulls. Typical stuff. First 50 pulls that are guaranteeing 5-star character. Then like the current banner, which is like the one that's been on the increased chance. Then some usual stuff. Like these are like the filler 3-star characters, which you get all the time because they're complete shit, as is usual. And then if you're lucky, we can get at least something, which we probably want. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Of course,
another waifu.
we will.
That's
Or
just
you
4-star. That's 4-star, man. Already got 2 5-stars today. Yeah, so you go and roll these and so on and so forth. So usual stuff. Yeah, there we go. 5-star, which is yeah, another waifu. There we go. Shit tier, by the way, not a really good one. Yeah, so this is very, very typical for Honkai-style. Like even this whole menu, like this one, like if I would open you now Honkai-style, like this literally looks exactly the same. Even the orange colors on the bottom are like completely the same. This is their energy system basically. So this is completely the same. If I go into characters, actually, let me get which one? Where's my guy? Here is this. So the progression layers of the characters, you have like his cards, which you can modify and check and like do stuff with it. This is the difference between Honkai-style and these guys because the core is different. Then you have partners, which are these like secondary weapons that you assign to these characters. Each one of them is like better than the other. They also get upgraded and manifest their ego, which means you need to consume their duplicates and so on and so forth. Potential, which is again just another skill tree, typical Honkai-style stuff. Manifest ego, the duplicates, which unlock other skills. Again, 1-to-1 Honkai-style, same thing. Interesting part. Where is it? Here is it. Let's go, Teresa. So you have this save data thing, and this is the Uma Musume part. Because what's happening here, that your previous runs, where you thin out your cards and change them and evolve them or whatever, and also get 3 slots for inventory items, where saved is literally called save data. And you can go here and change it and pick the one that's the best one for you. You see how different things and different cards are there? So those are pretty much your previous runs that you can use within the game, which is exactly the same thing what Uma Musume is doing. Your previous roguelite runs of girls that you use within the team PvP, everywhere. So that's there. And then there's shit ton of usual like basic game mode. Simulation is literally called in Honkai-style, which are these like other modes that you get for other currencies that you need to train and do. Then you have stuff like what scales again, like basically another progression layers. Everything, the gameplay is always the same. It's just like different setups, different teams, different whatever. Giant event system. Like immediately you see like it just showers you with rewards. So there's like gacha pools here, another gacha pools here, another gacha pool here, some missions. Yep, I don't even know what. Girl in pajamas. Don't know what. Then another free currency and some like other stuff. So there will be very massive live op system similar to Honkai-style, my guess, because they have like amazing live op system. So it's just like super good. And then the shop itself is kind of low. Like they don't really do stuff with offers and everything. Like again, similar Honkai-style pattern, like not really big, kind of 20 passes or whatever, because the main thing that everybody cares about is just the banner in the gacha. Like 5 days until this girl goes out. She's great because I don't know what, and yeah, that's it. And they have, I think somewhere here, they have, I think, a little bit more a strict gacha because they have like 50% of chance after like a PT timer kicks in to get the banner character. If it doesn't kicks in, there's 100% chance for another like 70 or something. I think it's like 1-to-1 to Honkai, honestly. So yeah, but it's still pretty strict. Like it takes a shit ton of money to actually get the character because you not only need to get the character, you fully unlock it. You need like 6 copies of it, which is like super hard. Wishlist feature, again, you go and select one of the characters that you want to have priority, but again, this is more of a like wishy-washy setup, like so you hope for it, not really. That's there. And there's lots of like other systems that I don't even know like what to do. Achievement system, growth system, like again, like literally Honkai-style 1-to-1. But it's very interesting when you play the combat and it's actually super tactical because again, I was playing this on autoplay, but actually if I would be progressing at the enemies, like for instance, I had a boss battle before, like pretty big one, and yeah, you really need to turn off the auto combat and think a lot. Like the strategic depth is very, very strong because each time the cards are different, your run is different, there's probabilities, there's stuff in this kind of a tree. I think let me show you the tree. Not here, we need to escape this one. Let's go to the campaign. Yeah, okay. Campaign. Because where was it? Yeah. Okay, we need to clear battle missions. Maybe let's repeat the mission. That would be maybe good. This one. Let's watch again. Watch again? I can just watch again.
Yeah, you can just watch again. You can repeat. You can replay.
I can. Yeah. Okay, I can replay it. Oh, I can. Because it's like literally like the same one as here in the Slay-the-Spire. Like you are choosing rooms to go and pick, and based on that, again, probability and like all these other things kicks in. So that's there. I don't know if we can get to it or it's just but it's pretty grim. Like people die, people go mad, people go like completely mind destroyed and stuff like that. Yeah, horror based, like that's there. But again, it works. Let's talk a little bit more about numbers because
yes,
that's the interesting.
That's the interesting part.
Not that long. Just 15 minutes. So.
I mean, it's okay. It's like for the complexity of the game. I mean, that's you were quite quick.
Yeah. So
I think Felix fell asleep twice.
Not
okay.
Really. Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
This is currently the 5th biggest turn-based RPG already. So Fate Grand Order still unopposed. Honkai-style, the second one. This is the one that's taking the meta from Raid Shadow Legends with their current Ninja Turtles crossover.
What's the DAU for this category? Out of curiosity,
7
let's
people.
go to DAU. No, sort by DAU.
3 million.
Okay, so let's say
3 million deals?
5 mil? 5 mil?
Just first two games are
best.
4 mil. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess more.
Mm.
But turn-based RPG, man. Like it's turn-based RPG. Like
So
it's kind of there.
I mean, like Felix, like what's your latest kind of idea to always talk about this DAU? Like,
No, I'm just curious because we never talk
TAM?
about it, right? And it's just kind of interesting
Sure.
to see how big the markets are, right? And I don't think we've been talking enough about it, but I think it's kind of interesting to see, right?
You mean the last time you said Block Plus is the biggest game on the market?
By DAU, it is.
Do we want to have this conversation again?
No, let's not go there again. Come on, guys.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go there again.
Anyway, so actually, this is done by Smilegate. For those who don't know, Smilegate is a giant Korean company that's done Epic 7, but also that's doing Crossfire. If you literally go on Wikipedia, Smilegate is the third biggest Korean gaming conglomerate. It's still owned by its founder by 100%.
Wow.
Just saying. Founded in 2002. And they have games giants like Crossfire, which has reached more than 8 million CCU around the world. Like, there's the Asian version of Counter-Strike, for those who don't know. They have Lost Ark. They have Epic 7.
I think Lost Ark is way more popular than Epic 7.
Of course, Lost Ark is... nothing's compared to Crossfire. That's the first thing.
But when you said Epic 7, I was like...
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Epic 7 is still pretty popular. Like, don't get me wrong. Where is it?
Where?
Epic 7.
Come on, like it's...
let me see.
It plays all 10 of your friends is playing this.
20 million, $500 million revenue, 6 years. I think pretty okay.
Yeah, 17 million people installed this lifetime.
37% US revenue, man. There you go.
Sure, but it's fine. 1 million people.
I know.
How many? What is it, like 3 million? Yeah, 3 million downloads. That's amazing.
That's okay. That's how RPG works, man. Like, it's a money printer.
I know.
Like,
yeah, for
100k CCU. There we go. Anyway, so Smilegate's a big conglomerate. Don't be fooled by this like small graph that you see here, like a few games. No, it's giant. Basically, it's giant.
A few games are fine.
Yeah, and I really like the combination. Like, as I said, it's combining pretty bold indie games, which is Slay-the-Spire and Darkest Dungeon, and putting it into proven Honkai-style meta. So that's there.
You still didn't say how much money it makes.
Oh yeah. That's the most important chart, because you.
You start talking about 7 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start talking about 7 things at the same time.
Oh my god, that's massive.
What did you expect? So it's doing $500,000 a day, and it went on global launch last week with like 800k a day. So it already did in just few.
Yeah, it's already peaked. Thank you very much. Next game.
No, like you know how these games goes.
I know. Yeah. There's gonna be a huge spike as soon as
there we go. So it's out basically for 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks they already did 8 mil. So if we approximate it, that means what, like something like 20 mil a month. Launch
country
month.
filter.
Yeah, country filter. US 25%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I know. If I just wanted everybody to see the same thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but still, don't get me wrong. South Korea second, Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, like Asia heavy. Yeah, Asia heavy. But yeah, it's what I'm really was surprised was that this kind of download slope didn't really went that bad, because it's usually like dead completely, and still 50k downloads a day. So yeah, that's not that bad, and active users are steady. But 200K,
it's a beautiful game, huh?
It's an amazing game. Like I'm guessing I will be playing this game even after the podcast, just because they have autoplay feature, so I can leave it on the second window emulator.
You just leave it. Yeah, leave it open for 7 days straight.
I just want to see how they will like tackle some of the problems that Honkai has, and like some of the other things, like if they can do that. But yeah.
Okay, let's compare Honkai revenue and this.
Uncomparable.
Then yeah,
this thing here. Oh, this is active users. Wait a second. This is not revenue. This is revenue.
It's still
yeah.
Okay, but then just look at the last 30 days.
So 130 mil launch month, and then October they did 23 mil.
I wonder how these guys are gonna tackle problems of Honkai-style. Let's see. Oh man,
We'll see.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, but still, of course.
But the Honkai,
I mean, it's early days, right?
That's my point.
Yeah, I know.
here.
Yeah, of course.
Like
Yeah.
the whole
Jesus.
MiHoYo portfolio is basically like giant exercise in diminishing returns. So we'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's better to exercise this on like 200 million revenues than like 2 million.
you mean
or
1.5 billion?
Or one.
Which is only mobile, which we don't see on PC.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, this is going also on Steam soon and PC, the CZN.
I'll increase them.
No.
Yeah. So ads revenue 0. Thank you very much for listening. UA, I'm not sure what to think about. I mean, it's not a Chinese company, but it's Asian company.
It's a Korean one. Yeah.
Lot of YouTube.
Half of it will be anime. Yeah.
Well, you can see it right here. I mean, it's exactly what you would just expect. This is the 36 seconds kind of style like this. I mean, like.
But do people download this from UA, you think, or do people just kind of know in forums and communities and like?
The community knows it for what.
Yeah.
These games don't get launched just because we said so.
Yeah, exactly.
You've seen it like no soft launch. Like these games don't have even soft launches. They have closed betas to test stuff.
Yeah. And also like this, like the UA is not as important, and it's going to be super expensive, and as we discussed before, I mean, it's not going to be driven by so much UA.
Yeah, they won't do the fake UA trick or any other conventional setup. Yeah,
I don't think they can. I mean, the community would eat them alive.
Yeah. But again, we're talking hardcore people. Like these are guys with 500 RPU or LTV per player, and they just go and like buy everything. Yeah,
I mean, exactly. And see, like, just imagine like what would these guys do if there's like, these guys are using fake ads.
They care about the brand.
Yeah, exactly. They care about the brand. And I've been working with some like games with very vocal communities, and I was like, guys, like it doesn't matter. Like, it does. It does matter for a lot of people for from the community side. Obviously, they would just also go, crazy for like any types of AI shit. They would go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet. But I mean, like, this is pretty much it.
I mean, we can finish like it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Here we go. All the stuff like we just saw like 10 times, just different lengths. I mean, I can go and actually go to Facebook, which is basically a lot of static images and
Discord
few
is
videos.
50k people. Reddit is 120k people.
That's like 100. Like Reddit is going to be the main kind of driver.
Yeah,
I think. Look, I mean, this is not even the English, so I don't think they care that much. But I can do US only. Yeah, 30 creatives in US. Yeah, I don't think like that's the main market.
Yeah.
Or just whatever. So I think like it's
what
I don't even have like nothing to say here.
Yeah, you know what will happen probably? Let me put one more game there. Because I think that's the best trajectory we can get.
Share the screen?
Yeah. So you do remember when we covered Solo Leveling with John?
Yeah.
It was based on one of the most popular Korean manhwa, which is the manga version of their comics. And this is basically it, where there's like launch month of like 2 million a day. And then it just goes into like 100k or whatever.
Yeah, but like it's stable as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So it like lives on fumes. 142 mil from like last year's April. And active users, stable as fuck, basically.
Yeah.
That's it.
New downloads, not really. But these
But even more, by the way, launch. Like some update probably happened here because you see the bump.
Yeah.
But like 800k DAU, and that's it. Like one last chart, and you'll see. This one. Revenue per download, $4. There we go. It's not that big. I think they overwent a little bit.
Big,
like if I would put here,
let's go US or just Japan or something, and then you will see. Yeah, exactly.
Honkai is 23.
Jesus. It's another
I mean,
category. It's just mind-boggling.
But like if you compare Royal Match and Coin Master, they're also like 27, 30 something as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it. Yeah, Royal Match, and then you go Coin Master, and then Monopoly Go even. Look.
So what? 14 and 11? Still no
it should
chance,
be why.
right?
It should be more.
And Asian games have the highest RPU per player.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fair.
So not questionable. Like
I mean, yeah, you do US, and then we'll see.
Shit, it's still not translated. Fuck it. Want to put in Dragon Quest 4.
Yeah, sure. Just go and then check US only.
US only.
Yeah, US only, and then they will see.
Only.
See?
Wow.
44
See?
Royal Match against 28 Honkai.
See?
Okay.
That's the difference.
Let me put my superpower there.
Yeah. Sure.
96 in Japan. Now we're talking, baby.
Now we're talking. Yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. We can, yeah, exactly.
$96 per download. There we go.
Oh man, yeah, I know. That's it. Yeah. Okay, fair.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So thank you very much again for listening to this amazing episode. All 5 of you that finished this one, thank you very much. You're a core, very hardcore RPG players, most probably from Asia, and all of them are working at Smilegate. So thank you very much.
Best regards to the team.
Yeah, best regards to the team. Well done. Very well done. Thank you very much again. So join the Slack channel.
Send waifus.
And send waifus. Yeah, all right. Thank you. See you next time.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.